bat now. And today's starter, Scott Blewett. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
In the air, out towards left center. Ozuna makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Ellie falls victim to the K. Bottom of the first. Here's Alex Verdugo. And a foul ball. That's towards center. Friedel under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. That one the other way. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Around second is Riley. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Riley at third. Ozuna over at second with 1 down. The other way. Tags the runner. So here's Murphy now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is going to go. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. 3-0. Top of the second, and now it's Gavin Lux. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. White on the move to the gap. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one down the line. Riley fires to first, and they go down fast. Back here in Atlanta, digging in, Michael Harris II. Lodolo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. On the ground right side. That ends the inning. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Blew it. 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Allen on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Santiago Espinal, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
That one lifted to left, corrals it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. T.J. Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Harris. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Alex Verdugo. Popped up. De La Cruz nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Austin.
Here comes Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a foul straight back. And a weak ground ball to the left side. McLean tossed to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt McLean. This one in the air right field. White sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
De La Cruz batting for the 2nd time. And that's strike 1. And that one fouled off. This to 3rd, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for 2nd. And that's a 2-bagger.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're...
And now this is down for a base hit. The run comes in from 2nd. It's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Line to left. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at 2nd, and it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score. That holds the runner at 2nd base.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stevenson in the box now. Takes strike 1. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they lead it. It's 4-3.
Nothing better than hitting a home run and put your team out in front.
Pitching for the
A new
Braves.
pitcher in the game, Dylan Lee.
Number
Bringing in the
52.
lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ozuna ranging after it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Santiago Espinal. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Harris makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now, Matt Olson. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Albies in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 outs, base is empty. That's out to center field. Friedel settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's the left fielder, Tyler Callahan. Line drive, come on.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Friedel in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. That one ripped. Makes the catch. Inning over. Lodolo back to work. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the 1st, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Eli White getting ready to hit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
0-1. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Not in time. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Back to the top of the lineup, Alex Verdugo digs in now. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back, and it's gone. And they add a couple more. It's 5-4. Singing, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
But we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. Got that monkey off his back.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one hooked foul. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Out to short. Tosses to first. Ozuna is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Braves pick up. Back at Truist Park. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Trying to move him over here. Olsen. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And a slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Outside with a breaking ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he boots it. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Stevenson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That one back there. See you later. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-5. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the D. Here comes the
Pitching for the Braves, number 55.
breaks his bat and pops it up. 2
Right
down.
over.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Callahan. Ball one there. Elder, 25 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to short. And that is the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Graham Ashcraft getting ready to go. Suter, the lefty, warming up as well. And that is out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. And a foul ball. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. And it hits the fence.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over. But
now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. His 4th home run of the season. And we're starting over. It's 7-7.
Pitching for
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Nick Martinez.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now in for the Braves, Nick Allen. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. And the Braves have the lead now. It's 9-7. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes Austin Riley. On the ground to third. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to.
Hard liner. Forget it. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 10-9. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Fouled off. He was late. Elder fires. Flares one into right. And that's just foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of slice that one into center. Next for manager out of
Pitching for the Braves. Number 63.
fastball for a strike at 95.
Hernandez.
And a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So digging in, Tyler Stevenson looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. This one in the air, center field. Harris. And it's caught for the out. Here comes the throw. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul ball still 0-2. In the air, center field. Harris after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here at 3. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down. Here's Matt Olson.
Number 31, Brent Suter.
That to right. Fraley should have it. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Up the middle. Lux to first, and that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, we're at the top of the 8th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Callahan. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. In the air, out towards right center. Harris on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. And that is back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Graham Ashcraft.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And he dodges that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Cut on and lifted in the air. Fraley flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Little chopper rolls foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
In the air, right field. Fraley getting an angle on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Probably feeling pretty good about himself based on that big swing of the bat in the 7th.
Well, he should be feeling good. I mean, a 3-run shot, beautiful swing, and of course, it's made a big impact on the score in this one. So you always love it when you do something special like that and it impacts the ball game.
Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Line drive takes it in for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Steer. First offering, and it just misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Stevenson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Now fly ball to right center. White. And that is that. So back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Landry. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 11.
Slider right there.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's going to be Alex Verdugo. He's been a great free agent sign. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to center field. Squeezes it. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. So here's Riley now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. Ball game.